So let's talk about school shootings. Okay. As an educator, as a teacher, I cannot say sometimes that I feel a little with going to work sometimes. I feel like a little about coming into the building because what I can say is that teachers, educators, anyone that works in the schoolhouse building, like our lives are in jeopardy. I feel like more than any other profession on the planet. And I feel like we're one of the most important professions on the planet. And that's why they try to demean what we're doing. But school shootings are happening all the time now. It is something normal. It's to the point where teachers are being taught how to shoot guns and have guns inside their schools so that they can protect their students. They're creating safe rooms inside the classroom that literally convert a corner of the classroom into a bulletproof space so that they can protect kids, right? So it's just like, let's see how many school shootings. There have been 34 school shootings this year. And out of those school shootings, a lot of them resulted in death. Okay. 178 shootings since 2018. Okay. 58 people were killed or injured in school shootings. 19 people were killed. Okay. 13 of these were students, and six of them were like teachers and stuff. But I can say, and you already know, that there were many more. As an educator, what could we do? What could we do to better protect our students at school? Because I mean, we have students that, let's say, for example, you're in high school. Some of these school shooters are coming from the school. They're angry, they're bitter high schoolers or even elementary school. You guys heard about that case where there was the 6-year-old student who came back and shot his teacher. What do we do about these school shootings? There's so many teachers leaving the profession. In a minute, there's not going to be any teachers to even teach the kids. You're going to have whole entire communities having to homeschool their kids or bring kids together in someone's living room and create a little makeshift school because people aren't going to want to send their children to school. How are you going to send your child to some place that they have to go, or else you're going to go to court or get CPS take your child, knowing that there's a chance that your child may not come home that day? There is a very good chance, the odds are, that your child could not come home that day. There's a chance that a teacher could not come home that day. Because I can say, as an educator, I can tell myself there's no way I would jump in front of, anybody, because I have my own children at home that I need to take care of. I have my own children I need to take care of. But what I can say is that when you're in the moment, oh, you will throw your body in front of a bullet for children. That heart, that adrenaline starts pumping, and your spirit knows what's right, and you're gonna do what's right. Why do we have to feel like we have to do that? Why do we feel like we have to be trained to beat somebody up or shoot somebody or have to hide kids or even at some point maybe even have to shoot one of our students because they're the gunman? I'm not prepared to do that. Where's the emotional training? Like, they'll teach us how to protect our students from these harmful things, but who is protecting us? And where's the training, not only for us to protect them, but for us to be able to protect ourselves? These school shootings are going to continue to happen, but why? Where's the misfire? What is happening to make students and people want to say, I want to go and I want to shoot kids. I want to go to a school and I want to blast children. I want to go to a daycare and I want to burn it up. What makes a person say, I want to go to a school and shoot everybody? Like, what could we do, like, to stop this? I'm thinking to myself, a psychological exam before we let people into the building. I know that some schools make you have a background check, even if you're a parent or family, it doesn't matter. You have to have a background check just to come into the building, period. You can't even come back. There's some schools that I've taught at that have um, uh, cameras in the front and you ring the bell and they talk to you and ask you, why are you here? This is all to protect the kids. This is all to protect the nucleus of the school. But why do we need that? When I go into 7-Eleven, I don't even see, I don't, I, there's most times not even security guard. Okay? Nobody's trying to come into 7-Eleven and shoot everybody out. There's not even any money in the school, but they're ready to come and shoot everybody up. What do we do? What can we do? How can we brainstorm? There are so many parents and families that have lost their children, that have lost their aunts, and uncles, and grandmas and grandpas. You guys get it? Just because they were in a school. It's almost more dangerous to be in a school than to being on an airplane. But we come here every single day because there is a mission, there is a reason, there is a why that we're here. Imagine a school shooting happening. There were no loving adults in the building. There were no loving teachers in the building, no loving administrators in the building. And you just got a building full of kids and a school shooter. That's what I'm saying. It's on us. When things like that happen, we have to kick into gear. But why? Why? And what could we do? Let me know in the comments. Have you or a family member or anything ever experienced something like a school shooting? Ever been affected by something like a school shooting? And how did you get over that? What is the emotional attachment to, like, if you were someone that had anybody die in your family, what is the emotional feeling and outrage that's happening with you? Why do educators and teachers have to get dressed and get up and get ready for work and walk into a building knowing that there's a possibility that you might die? I don't know. Subscribe, like, comment. See you later. We're so far from done talking about this. Like, I have videos to show you guys. I have um different clips that I want to talk about, but I just wanted to introduce the topic at this point. It's out of control. And there are teachers that have quit the profession because they're just terrified to go into the building, you know. Um, so all right, you guys, talk to you later.